Okay, so this is from Caroline in Sweden, one of my students.
Hi, Caroline.
In a prior dojo I trained in, we had a kamidana. Is that similar or different from a shomen, and how?
Okay. Yeah, good question. So kamedana is of Shinto origin. It's really where the gods preside or sit in a religious sense. And in many Kobudo Rugi, they have a kamedana, a representation of a kamedana in the dojo. And if it's correct, it should be higher than certainly when the martial artist is in Caesar position. It's rude to be, apparently it's rude to be, if you're standing or seated, it's rude for the person, the martial artist, to be higher than the kamedana. So many dojos, this is why Caesar is taken, so that you're lower than the kamedana. In many Kobudo Rugi, there is the kamedana. And one can take it in a religious sense or in not a religious sense. I like to say that it is more of a discipline, and showing respect to the ancestors and teachers that went before us. So for me, a kamedana represents the founder of our Rugi, Izo-Matemon. Kami can be anything in Shinto religion. It can be a tree, it can be a rock, it can be a rope, a torii gate, it can be anything like this. But it also can be a person who, it is said, has received, shall we say, supernatural powers. In many Kobudo Rugi, it is claimed that many of their secret techniques, at least, were shown by supernatural people. Sometimes it came in a dream, sometimes a vision, or even claims that founders of Rugi went into the mountains and came across the mountain Tengu, mythical creatures, in my opinion, but these were strong beliefs and convictions of many of the Kobudo founders. So it's a very important part of Kobudo, in my opinion, because it represents a discipline and a morality. And as I say, in Tenjin Shinyo, there is no obstruction by religion. You either believe in something or you don't, but it wouldn't stop you practicing in our Rugi. Shomen just means front place, I think, and so maybe by saying shomen ire, it is bowing to the front. Maybe you're taking out this religious conviction or these beliefs. For me, it's not important in that sense, but personally for me, I practice a Kobudo, so we have a kamedana.